that is a form of colorism because it's always a lighter person versus a darker person. And you, the person who is saying that you relate closest to my complexion, keep choosing the lighter side.
Maybe that was petty of me and I just didn't like you at the time and like Evelyn.
What's up, everybody? I wanted to do a short video about Basketball Wives and the situation between OG versus the rest of the cast. Apparently, she called the whole cast colorist because they thought that she was aggressive and they thought that she was unattractive. So this is a common complaint. Dark-skinned women want it so that they can't be called aggressive, they can't be called unattractive, they can't be considered pugnacious. And basically, if there's anything negative, if there's any accusation against them that is negative, then you have some sort of prejudice against darker skinned people. Some people see this, both dark skin and light skin. Some people see this and they have a problem with it. And of course, it's not the popular opinion. And of course, the majority flames them for their opinion, right? But for the most part, everybody, agrees with OG, supports her, and they're saying that basically, she doesn't do anything wrong, and it's colorism and it's featureism. So I'm not going to get into the show and all of that. I don't even watch that show like that, but I do know a little bit of what's going on based on what's on social media, of course. This show, other shows. And in this video, I just want to focus on the fact that gay people earn the right to be honest about what they want to say about controversial topics. So if that came out of left field for anybody, let me explain. I'm going to include a clip at the end of this with a gay man, a gay black man speaking on this subject, and he is saying whatever he wants. Nothing has happened to his channel. There's no flagging. There's no consequence. And I'm not even wishing that on him. I just observed that there's no consequences for when gay men have really strong opinions about what are considered controversial subjects. I'm not jealous either. And here's why. Because obviously, people who are not gay black men can't be as raw and honest as they can. And again, I'm not jealous. And it's because I know that gay people put the work in to get the rights that they have. All I know is that the violations, the abuse, the discrimination, the not fitting in, the being rejected, the trying to hide who you really are for fear of being violated, all of those things persisted until that group of people decided that they wanted to do something about it. Until that group of people said, "We're here." I don't know if anybody remembers that, but that was a slogan back in the day. "We're here," meaning we are human beings and we should have human rights, just like everybody else. They fought for their rights to speak out against what happens to them. They fought for their rights. How many gay people are not accepted by, violated by larger groups who have strong feelings towards them? How many heterosexual and or conservative, Christian, Muslim, any religion that doesn't accept homosexuality, people exist out there? They greatly outnumber the gay population. And gay people knew this. And gay people knew that they needed to get together to create some type of change and protections for themselves. They knew that they had to do it that way. They fought. It wasn't easy, and that's just what it is. People can have their own opinions about gay people, but what they can't take away from them is that they fought for their right to live comfortably and to live without people attacking them. They're human. Nobody deserves to be attacked. Nobody deserves to be killed or attacked because of what they are. There are a lot of people who don't believe that gay people deserve to not be attacked. And that's where the problem lies, because there are other groups in society that people feel the same way about. Being attacked for what you are. It should come with the territory. There shouldn't be any consequences for us violating you physically in that way. No human being deserves that. No matter what anybody thinks about gay people, whether they accept their lifestyle or not, whether they like them or not, they fought for their rights, and that's respected.
Oh, 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 oh. Oh, hold on. You can't just pop up on the screen like that, girl. Let me figure this stuff out first before we start really getting into some things. Oh. All right. Here we go. OG. The question of all questions. Is OG ugly? Okay. Now, maybe a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, I faced a lot of backlash when I called, when I said that, when Evelyn, let's just make it very clear, Evelyn posted an emoji of a gorilla, and everybody got so offended. And OG has been on this press tour, on this narrative run, that there is colorism in the Basketball Wives franchise towards her. And I said that OG, you know, and they felt like that Evelyn is being a colorist and all of these things. And I simply said, OG does look like a monkey, because she does. Okay? It is what it is. Now, is she ugly? Well, before we get to that, now here we are in 2021, and she's on the Basketball Wives, still pandering to the black woman narrative that the Basketball Wives are colorists, when majority of the women on the show right now, you got Kristen, you got Jennifer, you got Malaysia, you got OG. They're all brown girls. But then when you say things like that, she tries to say they get a pass because they have Western features. So, like I said, she's still pushing this narrative that there's so much colorism on the Basketball Wives franchise, when, you know, this show has been on since I was a young adult or teenager. You know what I mean? And we have never had this problem. Now, I'm going to particularly let you know, I'm not a fan of OG. I don't like OG because I don't like a person that throws the rock and hides their hand. OG is not nice. She's no victim. She's just as messy as any of those other women on that show. Any show that has wives attached to it, any reality show where a bunch of women are on there drinking and gossiping, is a messy show. OG is no freaking spring clean chicken. She's just as messy as the other ones, but she doesn't like you. And here's my thing. You can't be messy and shady and be reading and then threatening to fight and beat bitches up. And then when somebody reads you, you want to holler colorism. I don't think that anybody is colorist on the show. Now, she had a conversation with Kristen, and she insinuated that Kristen is a colorist because Kristen took the side of the light-skinned woman, which is Evelyn. And then she said that Kristen, you know, pretty much doesn't understand, in so many words, because Kristen has, you know, Western features. OG, get out of here. Let those weak women that follow you keep playing into that narrative. See, it's the black women like this that I don't like, because these are like fake, like tarot readers and fake psychics, you know, the ones that know how to play on your emotions just to try to manipulate you and get money and make you feel sorry for them. Bitch, you're not cute. That has nothing to do with being a colorist. Bitch, you got on this show, you in here, you threaten to fight everybody. You're big, you're burly, you're strong, you're broad. It has nothing to do with your African features. You're just a hard bitch to look at. And it's no shade. Is she ugly? No, she ain't ugly. She ain't just hella ugly, but the bitch ain't cute. Call a spade a spade. Now, just because, and listen, we don't have to sit up here and pretend that she's cute because she dark skinned. Where did they do that at? And people have to stop feeding into that and falling for that. Oh, I'm dark skinned. They don't like me because I have strong features. Bitch, no, that's not the case. We don't think you're cute because, bitch, you're not cute. You hard looking. I don't think she's cute because she's too goddamn buff for me. I don't think she's cute because her hair is never done right. I don't think she's cute to me because her lashes be too long. I don't think a woman that is built like this and that damn strong should be wearing blonde hair and orange eyeshadow. Clothes fit ill-fitting. There's a lot of things. There's a lot of variables. It's just not the lips and the nose. It's the whole energy of it all for me. It's the broad shoulders. It's the biceps. It's all of that. It's not the color of your skin, mama. You're just not that cute. You're a hard look. And, you know, and that's just what it is. And like, I get so tired of people trying to make it seem like because someone is dark skinned, you can't say that they're not cute. Bitch, she ain't cute. She ain't fucking cute, bitch. She ain't cute. And listen, she not. And I don't give a damn what how anybody feel. Because y'all, and I'll say, well, Malaysia's cute, because Jennifer's cute. They all wear, and don't try to, oh, but they have the Western features. This bitch over here wears wigs, weaves, all the shit too. She tries to look Western too. She wears the blonde hair, the bone straight hair. It don't look good. It is what it is. Tired of that. I'm so tired of that. She ain't cute. It is what it is. And if you feel like you look like OG, well, bitch, oh well. Just because the person is black, just because the person is a woman, does not mean that they're beautiful. All black ain't beautiful, and all white ain't right. It is what it is. And I'm not. Now, could there be? Oh, let me see what this comment said. She's right. Featureism comes along with colorism. People make exceptions for darker skinned women who have more Eurocentric Western features. Listen, that may be true. That may be true in some cases. And you know what? And I feel like that's something that we have been taught, we've been learned. And am I going to act like that doesn't exist? It probably does, right? It probably does. And subconsciously, we all may, see life from those eyes. But it's just like, girl, I don't feel like this is what that is. I just feel like, bitch, you got on here. You was giving like you wanted to fight. You was giving very aggressive. I don't care if Evelyn them were aggressive or not. She's a big ass football player. Nobody wants to fight her. She could fight men. Like, let's be very clear. You know what I'm saying? And then she came on here bragging about how Chad wanted to bang her. So she was just as messy. My thing is, don't get on a messy show and then get mad when you get red. Don't holler. Don't go cry wolf or go start crying like a fucking bitch when you start getting red. Like, don't get on here and start reading, and then when somebody call you a monkey, then it's all of a sudden, oh, you're a colorist. No, girl, listen. It's no rules in reading. Bitch, if you look like a monkey, you look like a monkey. And for all those people that say I look like her, that's not an insult to me. I look like I'm a man, so she shouldn't look like me. But she does look like a man. I don't mind. That's fine. I'm a man. I don't think a woman should want to be resembled. I know I don't look like a woman, so she could look like me, but she looked like a man. That's the point. Exactly the point. That doesn't bother me. I look like a whole nigga. So does she. What is your point? Thank you for making my point. Thank you. That's not offensive to me. I'm a boy, Damon. So that doesn't offend me when you tell me a woman that is built up like that looks like a man, looks like me. Okay, you didn't offend me. You just furthermore proved my point. The other piece, I'm not going to be bullied into feeling like OG is attractive just because that's what we want to hear. Listen, when I see her, I don't feel like, oh, she's not cute because she has a big nose and a big lips. I mean, honestly, I'm looking at the whole aesthetic. I'm just like, girl, when I look at people, it's not just her. It's people. When I see them, like, oh, either they're attractive to me or they're not. Beauty's in the eye of the beholder. Is she cute to me? No, she's not that cute to me. And I don't have to believe she is because she's dark skinned and she's a woman. I don't. Let's do this. Let's take a trip down OG's Instagram and let's just see how many cute pictures. Because I said she's not ugly, but she's not that cute. Let's go down her and it has nothing to do with light-skinned women or this, that, and the third. It's just whatever. Let's see. Okay, let's see. What's her let's go down her Instagram. Let's just see. No, I was going to say, that definitely ain't her. And let's see if I'm not blocked. Oh, I think she might have me blocked. What's her OG Princess? What's her name? I don't even know her name on Instagram. Hold on. What is her name on Instagram? Hold on, let me see. I'm getting it right now. We can go down to her Instagram. Oh, she got me blocked because I said she ugly. Well, I gotta. Oh, she has me blocked. Let me go on my other Instagram. She is. Shit. She knows she ugly. Okay, hold on. Let's see. She mad because I said she ugly. Bitch, you ugly as fuck. And you look like a fucking monkey, bitch. I don't give a fuck. Let me show you, look. Let me go to it. How do I get to, oh, here we go. Bitch. She looks good like this. With her African garb, she looks nice. Let's get into her. Oh. Yeah, I can't get into her. She is not cute. I don't know. She's not ugly, but she's not cute. Bitch, y'all gonna stop playing with me. And these is filtered up. Oh, let's see. No, yeah, she just don't have the. It's not even the feature. It's just she hard looking. She's a hard look. It's a hard. She's just not cute. Bitch, she ain't cute. She don't really even look like, you know what? She don't even really look like a monkey. She looked like a frog. You know, like the tea sipping frog? That's what she's giving me. It's really not monkey. It's really kind of like a frog. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, it's really like, it's the frog feature for me. Listen, no one's going to make me feel some kind of way because I don't think that she's cute. I don't have to think that she's cute, bitch, because she's not. And that has nothing to do with her being black. It has everything to do with the fact that she look hard. And it is what it is. A lot of the people don't think that she's cute. And you can't go on a show and be sensitive about the way that you look. Bitch, you're not cute. It is what it is. And everybody on the show is not a colorist because they didn't want to take your side. And nobody has to apologize. And Evelyn didn't even really call her a monkey. She just put the gorilla emoji up. She didn't say you look like a monkey. So, you know, I don't, it is what it is. She ain't cute, but people try to bully you into and see. But the thing is this: a lot of women and a lot of black people, they would rather be lied to and pandered to make feel better. And there's a lot of women that see themselves in OG or love to live in the struggle Olympics. And so they feel like OG is the underdog. And right now we're in such a climate where everybody is hypersensitive to skin color and race. And now it's a trendy thing to expose a predator. It's trendy to holler colorism. It's trendy to be all of these things when it's like, it's not that serious. This is a reality TV show where there's 6 different women on here being messy and throwing shade. This has nothing to do about her being dark skinned. She's not the only dark skinned girl on here. Y'all just feel some type of way that she's not cute, and Evelyn read her ass. And you don't like Evelyn because you feel like Evelyn has some light skin privilege, and she might. But who wants to sit in that struggle? It is what it is. A lot of black people love to sit and struggle and love to sit in oppression. I'm not finna do it, bitch. I'm not finna do it. Do I feel like I fit the complete standards of, you know, beauty? No. But am I gonna sit here and be like, oh, everybody's a colorist because they didn't agree with me? Oh, my friend is a colorist. The other black girl, all the other black girls on the cast are colorists. Oh, but they're not because they got Western features. Bitch, that's your problem. That's your problem that you feel like your features. It's your, like, girl, you're not going to tell me that, like, you're not going to take away you cannot take away Malaysia's struggle. You cannot take away Jennifer's struggle. You cannot take away, you know, that's like saying the only people that can feel some type of way, only black people that can feel some type of way in this country or feel like people have been, judging them based off this color of their skin are the ones that have a big nose and big lips. Fuck out of here, bitch. I don't care. Like, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. That's bullshit. And no, I'm not buying it. I'm not falling into this trap, and I'm not team OG like that. And I don't, and no one's going to make me feel like I have to jump on board with this because I don't feel like these women are colorists. I just feel like perhaps they just don't think she cute, bitch. And just because I don't think you cute does not mean that I have to be racist, prejudiced, or colorist. It is what it is. Somebody said, why is this irritating? It's irritating me because as a brown skinned person, like, I don't like to try to walk around like a permanent victim. I'm not no victim. I'm brown and I'm happy about being brown, and I like brown being dark skin, brown skin, chocolate, whatever, melanated. I'm happy about it. Bitch, and I don't walk around feeling some type of way. And I'm not, and I don't sit on my platform, and when I don't get my way, or when the crowd doesn't like me, I don't try to paint everybody as a colorist just because, girl, the girls didn't accept you the way that you felt like you should have been accepted. She's the only girl that pushed this narrative, but then you look at her, it's like, okay, girl, you're not that cute. All right, girl, so now you mad. So now you want to push a narrative, and you want to get all these angry, mad bitches behind you to push a colorist narrative. You're even pushing the colorist narrative on. Like, it's one thing to push it towards Evelyn because she's not black, whatever. We already know where that comes from. Girls feel some type of way, whatever. But then to push it on Kristen and all the other black girls, it's kind of like, come on. Like, give me a break. I don't know. Those are my thoughts. I don't care. I'm just not into it. I'm just not into the pandering. I can't. It's the pandering for me. Like these last couple episodes, it's just like she acts like some type of victim, and I'm like, girl, did we not watch the same season where you tried to expose? Like you knew that you came onto this show with the bird in the hand that, you know, Chad wanted to sleep with Evelyn. I mean, Chad wanted to sleep with you. It was kind of like it's kind of like she felt like she wasn't as pretty as Evelyn, so she knew that she had that, and that was gonna break Evelyn because Evelyn may have called her ugly, but her thing was, you think I'm so ugly, but your man wanted to sleep with me. Well, girl, obviously you've been feeling ugly, and you felt so good inside that a nigga that wanted to sleep with Evelyn wanted to sleep with you. So you are giving them your validation because that made you feel good that you could have a nigga that fucked Evelyn want to fuck you. And she could not wait to throw that out there. But because people are so caught up in hating Evelyn and being, you know, proactive in this whole black women this versus this woman that and this woman that, people ignore the whole fact that OG ain't innocent. None of those women are. You're on a whole messy show. Let's not act like she wasn't trying to run up on people, saying that she would break bitches in half. She was running up on, like, stop all that. And let's not act like she wasn't playing football. Girl, please. Y'all can have that. She for sure isn't a victim. You can't be violent and a victim. She's giving me Wesley and Tu Wong Fu. Someone says, oh, OG has hard facial features and she's chooses unflattering makeup colors and hairstyles, and this is coming from a black woman. Yes, she does. And listen, don't block people. Let people talk. I don't give a damn what these people say. So it is what it is. And some people said I'm confused. Bitch, I watched the show. I'm not a victim. I don't live in, and you can't, I'm not easily persuaded in pandering, and I'm not jealous of light-skinned people. I don't feel any type of way of mixed people. Like, so they don't trigger me to feel away. I understand that they have privilege in this world, but I understand where my strengths are, and I don't live in a oppressed state to where I always have to feel like, woe is me, they're doing this because I'm dark and they're light. I don't live in that space. You might, that's fine. You acknowledge that it happens, but you got to move on. That's what I'm saying. And to try to say a whole show is colorist is bullshit, in my opinion. So that's how I feel, and that is what it is.